what's up, whitewashers?
That's what we're going with.
That's the open.
Damn.
That's the fucking
Boy.
open.
It's been what, like 6 months, and that's what.
7 months.
God.
We're all racist now. We're more racist than last time.
Yeah, welcome to Biden's America, motherfuckers.
Finally, everything has been solved. There are no more issues. The
There are
kids
no-
in cages, gone.
There's no more racists, so we have to become the racists to like fix the natural balance.
We're now the
I thought
racist
there were
underground.
even more kids in cages.
Yeah, but no, they're not. They're not called kids in cages anymore. They're migrants in detention centers.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna kill them at some point,
We're
Yeah.
just
like
gonna
the elderly
kill 'em.
and the disabled.
The filibuster
We're
is
gonna
good
kill 'em.
now.
That's a classic right there. Like to see it.
Filibuster's good now. What do you got, Peng?
But hey, at least this guy didn't incite a bunch of white people to storm the Capitol and wander aimlessly through its halls.
Yeah, we weren't there for that. We should have been there for that, but we weren't on the ground coverage. Mel, were you still in like fucking Ohio or whatever at the time?
No, I was back in Washington.
Shit. And
I
not
lived
the
in
cool
Maryland, so
The only thing I
could've
was
gone there, but I didn't for obvious reasons.
only thing I was in Ohio for was voting, and that was uneventful.
No cool guys at the voting center.
No, I was in a college town, so it was like basically nobody.
Damn. I was really hoping you were gonna be like, yeah, there was this guy with the car that had all the bumper stickers. He had the satellite coming out the top of the van.
How
and
many
shit.
minutes are we into this?
Really hoping for that one.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a yerba mate.
Yeah.
Getting a little thirsty. Be right back.
You do that, beef.
Cunt. Actual cunt.
But yeah, there were a lot of Trump signs out in Ohio, though.
Is Ohio a red state or a blue state?
It's a red state.
Red.
That's
It. I thought it would have been a swing state, but no, it was like more red than 2016.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ohio strikes me as like a liberal state.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, the cities are like Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati.
Like Texas, where the cities are blue and then everything else is red.
Yeah.
And Florida.
Yeah.
And Florida, apparently.
Miami.
I didn't know that
blue.
Florida had like.
Broward County, blue. Yerba
I
mate.
didn't know that Florida
Blue
had
for ya.
like.
I know my grandparents vote for Trump. At least the ones
Yeah.
on my dad's side did.
Did you expect anything else?
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah. I don't. I think my dad didn't vote, and my mom voted for Biden.
My grandparents
I
voted
vote
twice,
for Biden.
or voted for Biden twice
Both of my parents wrote
in the
in,
in the primary.
Who'd they write in?
Hitler. Joke. They wrote in Hitler.
That's the joke.
Yes, the whole joke. They
Good
just.
bit.
Yep. Well, they were like, "There's
You really
only
cracked yourself up with that one, huh, beef?
one person left to be the president. It's someone who
was
is.
Oh,
Well, that's the thing, right? The theory is that he's not actually dead, and if he becomes president, he'd have to reveal himself because he'd be the most powerful person.
That's how the law
That's
works.
the bit. Well, yeah. He'd have to reveal himself, so we gotta vote right in Hitler, guys. If you want to see. Yep. All right. Strong start. Now that I got my yerba mate. By the way,
And also your
Revelberry.
alcohol, which I heard.
You heard my Revelberry yerba mate. That's what you heard.
I had the lemonade one.
Okay.
It was pretty good.
No,
The lemonade yerba. Yeah.
no, it
Lemon
wasn't good. That's for lemon orgasm or something.
Party.
Lemon party.
Lemon party.
No,
We'll go with that.
no, hold
Yeah.
up. Lemon.
Oh no, that's a threat.
So I voted for Biden just because I was hoping that Trump would cry on national television.
Elation.
I wanted, yeah, lemon
Well,
elation.
Lemon
that's the
elation.
word.
Like that.
I mean, he did something arguably more funny than crying on national television.
Yeah, but I wanted tears. I wanted tears on the face of an
We
American
kind of got
president.
that.
It wasn't the same.
We got him
Go
walking
ahead.
off the plane crying, but that was it.
That was it. That was all that was. I
Yeah.
wanted him being like physically dragged out by the Secret Service from
Me
the old
too.
Yeah.
office.
I mean,
Wanted the whole charade.
he blew his load
Yeah,
too early.
I think that would have happened if the thing on the 6th didn't happen.
Yeah.
Maybe. Fuck. I got robbed of my golden opportunity by a bunch of fucking QAnon morons.
Yep.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Who are still somehow we still have them in the fucking Congress now.
Don't worry,
Marjorie,
guys.
yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene is gonna be a comedy goldmine for the next few years.
Don't worry, guys. Trump still has the office.
I love the office.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
Don't you know he was inaugurated?
For Trump 2024.
He might run. The fucking impeachment meant nothing and went nowhere. He could totally just do it.
He actually
but
could.
said-
Legally, he totally could.
Yeah.
He all but said
there's-
that he would. It would probably be easy considering how
I mean, Trump is like
shitty of a President Biden has been.
their Bernie. You know, they're gonna be like, this is how Trump can win again for the 18th time in a row. We can write him in again,
God.
which is actually good, because then they're gonna be all split.
See,
you know?
the difference is they let Trump get the nomination though.
Yeah, Trump wasn't
Yeah.
stopped by the R or whatever.
It would have been so much easier for them to stop Trump than for the Democrats to stop Bernie.
Dude, the RCP didn't help Bernie.
The RCP.
The Republican Raccoon
Nazis.
City Police. wait, what is it? The RNP?
The RNC
Is it
probably.
the RNC? Yeah, I think it's the RNC. Yeah, Republican National. Okay, yeah, alright. Let's move on.
Raccoons need coochie.
Welcome to season 2 of the
Yeah, this is
Tie.
the worst episode yet. Why are we doing it?
The debut. We're missing a co-host that's on the art
I
that
told.
I paid $200 for.
I was like, let's wait for Bean Battles 2 to come out before we premiere this. It never came. It never came. We waited 6 months, dude. Bean Battles 2, it never came. So we just had
What's he doing? What's that guy doing?
I'm telling you, he
ahead.
was gonna make Bean Battles 2, but he fell through, dude.
No, he wasn't.
Alright, well then
Oh, was he?
what the fuck are we waiting for
That's
then?
not true. There's no way.
Alright, well would you like to explain
You mostly.
me?
You.
Me?
Waiting on you.
Waiting on me?
Like for an hour when you forgot to set your clock forward and realized that it's
That's
actually 10,
lit-
not 9.
Literally never happened to me. It's never.
It's gonna happen again is what's gonna fucking happen.
Alright, whatever.
Beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
So Steven Crowder's a woman.
Nice. That's not real.
Oh, yeah.
No way. Hold on.
I heard
No,
vaguely
you were
about
there.
this.
No, not
Oh, yeah,
literally, not
that.
yet. But he's clearly a closeted
Oh, okay.
trans woman
Yeah.
or just a chaser or something.
He's gonna come out as trans in
Right.
a couple of years.
Yeah, there's no way.
No, there's no
I
way.
have to dress up. I have to dress up as a woman to own all the trans people. I just have to do it. I don't.
He's done multiple of those bits, so it is inevitable.
I don't have a choice, guys. I have to dress up and show how ridiculous the trans people are.
I like.
And then when people don't react, and I feel good.
Have you seen that video of him going into UFit? Like he walks
Yeah,
up
there's
to.
two of 'em.
Yeah, he walks
There's
to the front
several of
counter and
'em.
he's like, "Hello. Where the
And then
hot
the guy's
men
just like,
located?" And the guy's like, I don't, what? And he's like, get on. He's like, get on, idiot.
Oh, you're stupid.
I love those videos. It's just him walking around the facility, like doing basic workout things in like trans attire. And he's like looking at the camera every 3 seconds, like,
Oh,
you getting
boy.
this? Look at I just lifted this weight. You getting this? Look at this. Look at this establishment letting a trans person lift weights in the open. Look at this shit, guys.
Insane.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Right
Liberals owned.
here. Liberals get fucked, dude. I love those videos.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they rule.
Yeah.
They rule. Mel,
Mhm.
you have any comments on Crowder? Any?
Nah, I don't like.
insight?
I only saw that shit on Twitter briefly. I didn't really look into it.
That's fair.
To be honest,
That's fair.
me too.
Have you
Yeah.
seen
I never really looked into it.
the Crowder video where he goes up to the homeless guy painting on the side of the like business, and he's kind of like, "What are you doing, buddy? Why are you painting on the business?" And then like 3 minutes later, he gets in an argument, and the guy's kind of explaining why the Black Lives Matter like movement exists. He's explaining some like, he's explaining why, and Crowder's just like, "All right, hold on, we're gonna call the police on you." And I'm not. He like back. I swear to God, I swear on my life,
Oh god.
it's the
that's
only
hilarious.
Steven Crowder video I've ever watched to completion, and it's. I'm not even joking you. It's so good. It's so good.
Imagine getting owned by a homeless person.
Oh, okay. The person's not necessarily homeless. I don't know. They're definitely part of like the activism movement, and they've never heard of Steven Crowder in their life. So they're just trying to kind of talk to them like they're a regular person, and then Crowder starts getting like kind of antsy and up in their shit and talking about like, all this bullshit, and like. Then after he's like, "I'm gonna call the police on you," some random guy from the audience is like, "No, this is okay. I'm a community manager here. Look around you, Steven. Every single sidewalk and mural on this entire fucking street is painted. Like he's not even painting the business itself. He's painting a piece of wood that was like used to haul up like the windows and shit. He's just he's literally, it's a real paint too. He's like slowly painting the thing, and it's just so funny. And Steven just starts walking away. Oh, it ruled. And it's one of the only, like, it's uploaded on the Steven channel itself. You have to see it. He left it up there, and all the comments are just like, "Why would you upload this? You look so dumb." Yeah.
I would adore for this video to just, like, he's not even he doesn't even look homeless. He's just like a 6'2" black guy with like a watch,
Okay.
nice shoes.
He doesn't
like,
look homeless at
completely
all.
clean clothes.
He really doesn't look that homeless. He's very educated.
Like, homeless guy gets
that homeless. Okay.
Homeless guy gets annihilated by Steven Crowder.
It's good.
Homeless guy gets alone with facts and logic.
That's on the level of the of him harassing union workers and getting fucking decked in the face. That's a really good video too. Beaver, are you pulling this up or can we move on? You got something?
I don't know. I think I'm good.
All right.
It
Mel,
is good
let's
though. You
talk-
should watch it. But yes, please continue.
We will. Mel, you should talk about Soup Nazi.
Oh yeah,
That.
This is your story.
yeah. That's in Everett, Washington, which for people who don't live around there, that's like just north of Seattle. This guy opens up a restaurant. This guy Tim never mind. No, Tim Ellis is the person who posted the tweet. Never mind.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know the name of the owner, but anyway, opens up this restaurant called the Soup Nazi Kitchen, and there's lots of outrage in the city. People are calling for it to be taken down. He does have to cover up just the Nazi part of the sign, and he's trying to find something else. So this guy.
Go ahead.
So this guy is like, he's one of those people who tries to like be offensive just for the sake of like pissing people
did
off.
He have a book about how to
Yes.
a sexist cooking book or something like that?
Yeah, I'll read a couple of his book titles. How to cook like a a racist in the age of identity politics.
Let's go.
And how to look fuckable while pregnant. Demented observations about American fashion and politics.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, that's like all sexist.
Andrew Anho is his name, apparently. That's
Yeah.
what it is on his books. There was more, right? His website, he was going through different names.
Yes.
And he was like, here's my ideas for names. Soup Lenin Kitchen, Soup Mao Kitchen, Soup British Kitchen, Soup Korean Kitchen.
Soup British kitchen.
Yeah.
Imagine theme yourself after the British.
About any of their food, at the very least.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I agree the British are like very shitty imperialists, but what like Korean, maybe if it's like North Korean, I don't get where Korean even comes from here on like in this comparison.
No idea.
I don't
where.
know.
Yeah.
His whole website is filled with like slurs for the Japanese. Talking about how vaccines are fake and dangerous.
True.
All that shit. So he's all the way in there. Love this guy.
Yeah.
We should
Absolutely
get-
unhinged.
What's up, Beaver?
We should get together and throw a little picnic party and have like a little like a projector that plays a bunch of anti-vax movies, and like it'll just be like us watching the movies, but everyone walking by will be like, what's going on? And it's like we're just watching a little film here. We're just watching some movie.
Some informational
Well,
graphics.
I want to get like covered in like anti-vax tattoos, and just like learn some like this, like explaining to people who come across us watching the movie like this is what they're trying to hide from you, my friend. Sit down with me. We're gonna take a little. We're gonna take a
What they
little
took
journey.
from you.
You ever read Animal Farm? All right, well we got Atlas Shrugged. You ever read Atlas Shrugged? I've got a couple of novels for you, my friend. So we know.
Wait, what ideology are you trying to push here? There's like a few different messages.
Yeah, I thought.
See, no, that's the problem that you're misunderstanding here. Is that all deep thought is connected? You read
Anarcho-primitive objectivism.
Yes. Anarcho-primitive objectivism. See, here's the thing, right? When we were born
That's a mean
into the
ideology.
world, when we were primitive state,
Yeah.
we're really just libertarians. You know, we take all of our goods, and they're
That's an
you know,
insult to
very
anyone who
governmentless
lives.
society. We're really just primitive libertarians on birth, right? You know,
That's
True.
insulting.
Yeah.
That is very
Mhm.
insulting.
think about how like the laws on intercourse about the same as what they would be in a libertarian society, right? Lawless, no age of consent didn't exist in a libertarian culture, didn't exist in a primitive culture. The same thing, you know.
Why are you going down this road?
So that's all I'm saying, you know. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
Peng.
pretty sure that's where the anarcho part comes in, Beeve.
Well, you're right, but I'm saying like, okay,
I mean,
you know, in the primitive times we had like little tribes, you know, we had little
Yeah.
civilizations,
Yeah.
which are kind of like companies in a libertarian world. So you think about it, yeah, like the little tribes are like companies,
God.
and you think about it. Did
Wait,
we have government
Beeve,
back
Beeve,
then?
are you, Beeve, are you trying to argue that capitalism is natural?
Well,
Oh, God.
no, I'm saying that this was before we had all that government intervention, and look at how that worked out for us pretty well. All the like primitive stuff. Like we made fire
I mean-
pretty quickly.
But that
We gotta
didn't come
get
from
you-
capitalism.
We gotta get you talking to Vosh, Beaver. I
Mhm.
think you could really.
Oh,
great
God.
I
ideas.
think
that
so
is-
too. I think me and Vosh have a lot of similar opinions. Like for example, I go to Best Buy every morning. I buy every single computer that they have to make sure people aren't giving money to the child slave industry. So that's what I do.
What the fuck?
So ground full Marxist biologist.
So just some of the varying things me and Vosh agree upon. But yeah.
You're protecting you're protecting the kids in child pornography.
Yeah, exactly.
By making sure people can't buy it.
Morally, I just can't build a computer without feeling like I am basically on the same level of someone who buys child pornography. The same thing. So, yeah.
You buy a GPU, you're basically
You're
raping
basically, you're basically a murderer and a rapist. So,
Did he defend the kids in cages too?
Did he defend what?
The kids in cages.
Yeah, no. As soon as Biden was in, he's like, "Listen, guys, the kids in the cages, he can't do anything about it.
Really?
No, he
Takes
can.
Great. Hell yeah. Love
There might
it.
be more of them in there, but it's he can't do anything about it right now, guys."
Did he really do that? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is, I gotta love Vosh.
He could just put them in nicer cages.
He believes the migrant detention facility shit. He's like, "Oh, it's not a cage anymore. It has air conditioning. How could it be a cage if it has
Trump's
a ceiling?"
cages had air conditioning, so it isn't much of an upgrade.
CIA propaganda there, Peng. But with Biden, they really do have air conditioning. It's true now.
Christ.
That's such a weird
I had
merit.
something. Oh yeah. What is?
Just air conditioning. Like jails have air conditioning. Like
Yeah.
just because
Well,
you give air, is that
the
now?
air conditioning thing? That was a joke. I don't know if he actually
Oh,
said
okay.
they have air conditioning.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Uh-huh.
But it wouldn't surprise me.
Right. I mean, what can you give them that's like this is not a prison anymore?
Like their own rooms, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like
They're
if
just
you're
all packed together.
no matter
like
what you
Sergeant
give,
Pepper.
it's still you still can't leave.
Yeah.
Like I still feel like
Yeah.
that's still a prison, even if
It
you
is
give
still a
them
prison,
air
yeah.
conditioning.
Yeah, there's nothing you can.
Yeah,
there's no
I
way
mean,
to make
it's still-
that true.
But I get it.
Hey, I have two things that I just remembered, and I want to run something back.
Testicle
From a
A,
way
or
earlier
testicle
episode.
B. All right.
So Beaver, you once said,
No, not me.
no, you did because
No.
this is a good thing.
Can
for
this
you.
be
I'm running what
okay.
I said.
All right.
You once said, "Why are you guys still supporting small businesses? It's still just capitalism."
Here we
and Mel and I
go.
both got on your ass, where we were like, "But they're not exploiting their workers," and I would like to run that shit right the fuck back. Hell yeah, they are. My belief there has changed. Fuck that shit.
I'm so happy.
Fuck small business. They're still a business.
I'm so happy.
You were right. I don't know what.
No, no
Yeah,
It's
one.
true.
No one's gonna
like,
agree with you.
I saw a couple of small business owners saying that they would be out of business if the minimum wage was raised to 15. So, fuck them.
So fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck them.
It's like if your business model does not allow you to pay your workers living wage, then it's a bad fucking business model.
Just who you are. Period.
Yo. Speaking of, did you see the shit that Amazon was on today on Twitter?
Oh yeah,
Do you
The
really believe that pissing in bottles?
Yeah.
yes.
It's like, dude,
Come on, do you
And then a
really
couple hours
believe
later-
that?
Not only do we learn that they're pissing in bottles, but they're shitting in boxes.
If they had said nothing about that shit, then the shitting in boxes thing probably wouldn't have even come out. They made
Yeah.
it worse by trying to
Yeah.
engage with it.
And I heard about
Oh, it's so good.
managers coming into the bathroom and screaming at people to piss faster.
Push harder, do some squats, get your glutes going.
I'm so happy we live in a world where like if I just see an Amazon driver like run out of the van and squat in my front lawn and take a shit, I'm like smiling. I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Well,
good. Please continue.
That's the thing.
dude.
They can't shit in the van now because
they
they
will.
have to have the AI cameras in the vans.
Jesus fucking
Yeah.
Christ, dude. God damn. Oh,
Welcome to the ANCAP timeline.
Fuck.
It
Yeah,
is
we
almost
are-
cap, yeah.
We
We
are
are
in
literally
the
almost
worst
there.
fucking timeline.
Oh.
Yeah.
NFTs are a thing. We're all just gonna fucking like burn the planet down.
NFTs. We need to
Cost
talk about
7 fourths.
NFTs.
Cost 7 fourths to make one JPEG of Goatsy. That's all you got. That's
Yep.
what you can do. Make one Bitcoin of Goatsy. I own it now.
It's for the artists. They say as all the people they're using are the big record label artists.
Fucking Oreos and Kellogg's and shit just making NFTs of their fucking cereal boxes.
Yeah, and then now people are just like actually like putting accelerationism into action by like using the Twitter NFT bot to like make tokens of Disney tweets. It's like,
Which, they're the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet for doing that, because all that's gonna do is have Disney target, like,
well, I think that's
more,
what they're.
more censorship laws.
Well, that's
not
what
NFTs.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that like I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to stop NFTs, but it's like you're gonna burn down the planet in the process, and also like probably set back copyright in another like 50 fucking years or something.
Just no thought going into that entire fucking thing of
Yeah.
let's get Disney involved. There's no scenario in which Disney would be like, oh, NFTs are bad. No.
They would make their own.
They will. That's just what's gonna happen.
Warner Brothers is doing it. I know a couple other big companies are doing it. Monster Cow is doing it since February.
Yeah,
Can you make a movie into an NFT?
I mean, if it's an internet link, yeah.
The 4-hour Snyder cut is one really long Bitcoin address.
Yeah, you know what Disney's probably gonna do though?
What's up?
They're probably gonna like put into law that like the creator of the thing has to own the NFTs, but only if you're like big enough to sue and like take them back, and they're just gonna like fucking litigate to like take all the NFTs for themselves.
Yeah. That's the feel bad. Oh fuck, you're right.
Can I buy
Like-
enough?
Oh god.
It's gonna
Enough what?
I want to buy enough NFTs, so enough that that Bam Margera will be in Jackass 4. If you guys heard the news, he is not going to be in Jackass 4.
He's not?
He's not. He is not going to be in Jackass 4, and he's my favorite character, and I'm a little bit upset. Just a
Why?
little bit.
Was it Come Town?
Okay, supposedly, he actually got kicked off of Jackass 4 over a meltdown.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
No.
I know. I know. Now.
2 weeks ago.
He's so old,
I didn't-
dude. Holy fuck, he's so
Yeah,
old.
he is so old, but still, fuck.
Look at this video.
Video, Bam Margera kicked off Jackass 4, Bam Margera meltdown. I don't have
Deleted
another-
IG video.
I don't have a mixer, so I can.
No,
just
you're
record the audio
fine.
of
Yeah,
this.
you don't need. Yeah, isn't that sad?
Oh, look. He looks so old.
He looks
Holy shit.
so old. Jesus, dude. This movie's gonna suck.
And it's gonna rule.
Their top pranks are gonna be like, I put 7 eggs up my asshole. That is the channel, yeah, like driving golf cart 25 miles an hour down highway. Like, bro.
driving my paid for by insurance motor scooter down the main road to the Walmart.
Yeah, exactly.
Jackass 4.
Walking into a Walmart with no mask during Corona. Hardcore. Getting kicked out. It's like, whoa. Oh. Love
Kissing
it.
my wife that I married and we both have rings on during Corona in a Walmart, yeah.
In a Walmart.
Punk is dead.
Man. This sucks for Bam, dude. He looks so fucking...
He looks so depressed.
He's like getting sober.
He
yeah,
looks so
he's getting
depressed.
sober. I remember.
I do too.
I gotta hear that Come Town episode that he's on. I still haven't. And just hear how fucked up he is. What's the what's the his manager's name? Do you remember, Beeve?
I
It was
do
like
not remember.
Douchebag Steve or something.
I do not remember his
It was
manager's
something like
name.
that. Fuck. He was like stealing money from Bam all the time. It
That
was something like
rules.
Douchebag Steve.
Scumbag
That
Steve.
Yeah.
sucks.
Scumbag Steve. Yeah, that's what
Scumbag
it was.
Steve,
Scumbag Steve.
motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah.
That
Scumbag
sucks.
Steve.
Scumbag Steve is a
He was
meme.
Nah, he's a real person.
That is not the manager of Bayan Margira.
Well, it's something. He does some. He was like an event organizer. Scumbag. Scumbag Vinny.
Oh,
Vin-
okay.
Yeah, Scumbag
All right.
Vinny.
There you
I was hoping
go.
it'll be alliterative.
Scumbag Steve is the meme. You're right. You're right.
Mhm. Oops.
Oh, there's a long ass Reddit post on the Jackass subreddit by
Oh, no.
Scumbag Vinny.
Let's go. Good to hear
A
it.
year
Good to see
ago.
it.
Oh my god. He's on Twitter. What's he saying?
Guys, the new Doom update sucks.
We can talk about that.
Yeah, I heard. I
Alright,
heard
yeah.
about that. I refunded Eternal over the fucking Denuvo thing and just never got back to playing it.
Oh, I
Good.
forgot I had to renew though.
Yeah.
Did. I don't know if
Speaking
it
of
still
Denuvo anti-cheat is now on the PS5.
does. Epic.
That's gonna
Finally.
suck. And speaking
Yeah.
of id, Microsoft bought Bethesda and may buy Discord soon.
Yeah,
Fuck, we've been gone for a while. That was forever ago, it feels like.
the Discord
Yeah.
one is current though.
Yeah, it is. Now is the time. Investors, invest in a Discord opponent.
I don't think you can
Make a
buy.
competitor right now.
Oh, don't buy Discord.
Invest in
no.
Telegram, please.
I guess. If you want to keep the furry pedophile ring going, yeah, Telegram is a good one to go.
But I mean, it's like end to end and doesn't have, or as far as we know, doesn't have any shady people running it. Or end to end encrypted, I should say. Sorry.
As far as we know, but it definitely does. You can't own a communications app and not probably fucking own Taiwanese femboys.
One of the
Oh,
devs
what they've s-
actually
oh.
does hold a minor like Telegram update, and he writes his own comments on some things. They seem to be normal, but there are some like times where he'll be like, the new iPhone sucks, or like some shit. It's like, what the fuck am I looking at? But yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
seem
That's
like
on the same level as
that
pedophilia.
bad.
You're right.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I mean, the way they're monetizing
yeah.
the app. Oh, sorry. The way they're monetizing the app actually is they're like people can like subscribe to like a user's channel for like updates. So it's basically like a Twitter, right? But it like pushes notifications out to people instead of it being a chat, and those are gonna have ads in them, but not normal text message or not normal messaging.
I see. You're talking about
Yeah.
Telegram still, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. I don't know. It seems like Telegram and Discord are going for different things because
Yeah.
they're just really big fucking text channels.
Yeah, I don't understand how Telegram does it. Telegram lets you upload any amount of file. You could upload like a 8 gigabyte file to your friend, and it would be zero problem.
Well, they put a limit on it eventually.
Really?
Like a few months ago, they finally put a limit. It's like
No, Melvin, they did not.
it's like really big though.
2 gigabytes is their limit. That's so dumb. I'm moving. Are you kidding me? That's dumb.
Data isn't real. It's just the amount that people are uploading at any given time.
Your eyes aren't real.
Well, yeah, but you can also hold like you have your own like save chat that lets you hold any amount, like as much files as you want. So it's like your own little like Dropbox.
But the solution to that is don't have those things loaded in a cache.
Yeah, you
Have
don't
those
need
things
them,
be loaded.
but you can just like hold like thousands of gigabytes of stuff in your own like little Telegram folder.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like you don't have those things readily available, you have to go specifically looking for those files, and then it has to. I don't fucking know. Maybe I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
I
Maybe
think you're
just
right.
compress shit.
I think you're right.
I'm
Nikki.
saying nothing. I'm not right about
No,
anything.
I think
Shut
you're
up.
right. I think you're right.
Suck my whole cock.
Okay.
We have no slurs this episode so far.
Good.
That's
This
good.
is the new environment that I want to foster. The anti-slurring. I'm glad. Finally. Also, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
right back.
Again? What a bitch. What a fucking
Damn.
bitch. Her second year, but what is she, Thundercat? Jesus fucking Christ. So I wanted to talk about Brooklyn Dad Defiant.
Oh God,
On Twitter?
that guy.
I have no idea
Yeah.
what that is.
That's that liberal guy who, like, he's
He
A
was
black
paid by the
guy.
DNC.
yeah, he was paid by the DNC. He's the guy who was after Biden got elected, he was going like, "Oh man, I'm just imagining Jill and Joe Biden having such loving sex and him
Oh,
filling
God.
her with his frothy
Oh.
spunk." And no idea why he was saying shit like that. I don't know if the DNC was paying extra for that kind of shit or what, but he got called out as being paid by the DNC to run interference for every fuck up that they've ever done.
Damn.
And he's been doing that since like Trump got elected. I don't remember seeing him around before Trump. Maybe he was, but I don't remember.
Half of the Twitter grifter population popped up because of Trump.
Yeah. Suddenly there was a new market for I'm angry at Orange Badman. So who got the stimulus?
I'm not sure. I don't think I qualified.
I did.
Well, shit, Peng. I'm sorry.
I immediately had to give mine to a fucking landlord who
Epic.
I'm not even technically leasing an apartment from anymore. They charged me rent for like 3 months after I moved out.
That sucks.
Because of contracts or whatever.
Yeah,
Isn't
Because-
landlording great?
because we can't lose money. Oh no. We won't have a big enough
Landlord.
bonus for our CEO because it's it's like a corporation that owns a shitload of apartments for like college campuses across the country,
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not even like it's not.
and
even,
they're like known for being scummy.
It's not even the argument of some fucking 65-year-old guy who can't physically work anymore, who just owns a building and that's his income. Nah, it's a corporation.
And I just let my ex talk me into signing up for an apartment there.
Wasn't that awesome? And then he moved out like 2 months later.
Yeah, and then I was alone in Ohio for 2 months and couldn't get a job. And the one job I could get was part-time for $11 an hour
at
Oh,
Applebee's.
that's rough.
at Applebee's, yeah. And I had a fucking panic attack. That was the first panic attack. I've been having panic attacks since, and I had to fucking get anxiety medication.
Mel, I mean this in the most Nicky way possible, but I would have killed myself if I was you.
Yeah, no,
Oh, man.
I am too fucking stubborn for that.
Oh no, I would have been like, "Oh, I'm done. Cool."
Yeah, but no, I have become a lesbian out of spite, though.
Yeah, fuck them.
I'm just like, nope, I'm done with guys. Fuck that.
Especially liberal guys.
Well,
Defender
can you call
guys.
him a liberal? He voted for Trump in 2016. He's like a centrist guy.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, liberals are on the right anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Just that they think that they're not.
Yeah.
I'm good. How is Derek Chauvin's case done yet? It's not, right? They're still deciding the jurors.
Remind me, who's that?
The guy who killed George Floyd.
Oh, right.
I think
I
his
don't
trial's
know.
still going. I think that they haven't even decided who the fuck is on the thing. Let me see if I can find that. But yeah, it's still not even happening yet. Still still trying to pick people out because the judges are they're trying to get this cop off, obviously, because he's a cop and he's a white guy. And what else are they gonna do? So of course the court's gonna go to bat for him. So judges are deciding still. They're pretty clearly just deciding pro cop jurors. So that's gonna be epic. Very cool.
Hell yeah.
And they have all the defenses of the courthouse already set up, ready to go. Fucking Call of Duty Zombies, let's rock.
Hey, what's up, bitches? I see Q. Holy shit, it's Q.
Yeah, you do. There's my cat.
Oh my, I
We don't have video on
love
the
Q.
pod, but-
Yeah,
But there's my cat.
that's
That's a cute
in the
cat.
link dump. It's a cute little cat. Adorable. How can someone
Any
as
other
mean
stories
as you own
that's-
such a nice cat?
She's a very nice cat.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that happened? The
No.
election wasn't stolen. Probably.
Yeah.
Even if it was, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah, I
was.
think
It's just like,
I think a bunch of people are still bitching about it.
Because it was supposed to be Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, that... Fuck. Crowder. Oh, it's gone. The account's been suspended. There was that person who accused Crowder of approaching them when they were 17 for sex. The trans person.
yeah.
That account's gone now, so who knows if that story's
Damn.
true.
Speaking of, another recent event, Dan from Game Grumps was accused of not pedophilia, and then the person who like posted it then admitted that it was like fake.
It was all bullshit. Most of it was
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah,
The
I
mean,
crime was bullshit.
So
it was
now he
like-
slept with a bunch of his fans.
Yeah, well, the accusation was like that he slept with, or he like started talking to a fan when she was 17, and it was like entirely non-sexual. And then when she was 22, then they had sex. Which, I mean, there's still an aspect of like, you know, abuse of power and stuff, but you know, it's not illegal.
Wait, can I ask a question? Was that video that Dan took of like him showing off the hot tub? Did he send that at 17 or at 22? Because that video is a little weird. I will be honest.
They like found that video like on social media somewhere else, I
Okay.
believe.
Oh, okay.
Like it was just kind of taken
Mhm.
and used to like
Oh, really? Like
together
it was
that
completely
evidence.
fake?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
But he's still an
Interesting.
asshole.
Yeah.
Just not.
But,
a
yeah.
criminal.
It kind of sucks that like if he was funny, it would be like, oh, hoorah! Thank God thank God he's not actually
Yeah.
that. But since he's just not funny,
Yeah,
it's
it
kind of
sucks.
like, oh,
Like
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
sucks because I stopped watching Game Grumps like years ago, but like I was just kind of done with Aaron. I was like, okay, Dan's the good one. At least Dan's still, you know, living his best life and stuff. But no, fuck that.
Aaron just saying the N word all the time.
Yes.
Yeah,
His
And-
wife also saying the N word all the time.
no way.
Also,
just-
yes.
Really?
just telling the same joke for like the past like decade of like playing a game, ignoring all the tutorials, and then complaining it's bad when he doesn't understand how the game works.
And then that's trying to be legitimate in his criticisms by saying that ignoring tutorials is good actually because yeah, it's a ducking method.
Because the
Yeah, it's
game
like-
should teach you how to play.
Majora's
haven't-
Mask is terrible because I don't understand the mechanics right away.
What do you got, Beaver? Hit us.
No, it's just like I haven't seen a lot of Game Grumps, but like as soon as that whole thing came out, I googled like Game Grumps N-word compilation, and
There are at least 4 of them. I know that.
and like I was really surprised. Like the first one, I think it was like Aaron and John, dude. John says the N-word so many fucking times. Like there's one bit where he just says the N-word like 13 times in like a 40-second period. I'm like, what the fuck? Like Like, holy shit.
Yeah, it rules.
It's
It rules, actually.
insane. I was like, this is.
And then Aaron did a similar thing in an Animal Crossing episode, except it was bleeped with elephants. So yeah, they were both extremely racist.
It's great. It rules. Love them. I wish that they kept saying the N-word. Then they might still be funny.
You sure?
There was also positive. There was also Susie saying the N-word a lot. There was an art stream that she was on with Aaron while he was doing his drawing, and she was describing them at a convention driving like a black guy home, and Susie was like, as soon as he got out of the car, you had to like say the N-word a bunch to get it out of your system.
Oh yeah, I remember
Except she
that
actually
story.
said, except she actually said the N-word.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super
Oh,
real.
shit.
It's
People,
awesome.
these people are just showing their entire ass to the internet.
If you're gonna say it, own it. Just own up.
Who's
to it.
Susie?
Come on.
Yeah, it's,
Is that Aaron's wife?
His Aaron's
that's
wife.
Aaron's wife.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just own up to it, like Nick Mullen. Bill Nye the N-word guy. Just do that. You would never.
I love how you
ever.
said that and then you didn't own up to it. You bleeped out the word internally as you said it, as you were telling everyone else to own up to it.
Do you
Okay,
see
Louis
anything about
CK.
Dream saying the N-word?
He did, and I don't have it in me to care.
Louis did?
Nothing's gonna happen.
Wait, who said
No,
the N-word?
a dream.
Oh, Dream said the N-word.
The Minecraft YouTuber.
Like Hard R?
No, I don't remember. I don't think it
Okay.
was.
Okay,
Yeah, I
interesting.
see. He also had something like "kill all Jews" as his username back in the day.
He also didn't get that record legitimately, right, guys? So who cares?
Yeah, he cheated,
He also totally cheated.
but his
Yeah, that
fan
happened
base
while we were
will
on.
excuse everything negative as fake because they are sheep.
I've never eaten a sheep before.
Lamb?
Yeah, I don't think I've eaten lamb.
You've never had lamb?
me neither.
What about Greek food?
No, I
You
don't think
never eat some Greek food?
No, I'm homophobic.
Me too.
I've had venison.
I've
That
had
sounds
venison.
yummy.
I've had buffalo.
Yeah, I think I've had buffalo as well.
Wild wings?
Please tell me you don't know that buffalo's a real meat. Please tell me that's something that you think, Beaver.
I know buffalo is a real meat.
Damn it. I was really hoping there was another.
I could pretend.
No.
But I don't know of anything. People eat buffalo. It's crazy. It's wild.
Beaver,
shit.
you want some buffalo chips?
Yeah, let's get some buffalo chips, dude. Love that shit. Fucking munching.
It's chewy. It's soft.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You know what else has fucking happened while we were gone?
What else?
Dream.
Oh yeah, that moron.
Yeah, that. The motherfucker who.
Did I just time travel back? Weren't we just talking about Dream?
Yeah, but we're talking about him again.
We literally
Okay.
haven't talked
Wait,
about
were
it.
we?
Sure.
Not once.
Did
And
I-
then him and a bunch of bland as hell Minecraft streamers rose up out of nowhere.
Yeah, man, we were literally just talking about Dream. Are you good?
Oh fuck! I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Thought I was going schizo. Goddamn. No,
Yeah,
we
he-
talked about him. Said the N-word, cheated in Minecraft.
Just trends on Twitter every fucking day.
Yeah,
Well, like,
quackity.
While Nigerians are burning. While fucking people in Sri Lanka are just being enslaved by warlords.
Oh yeah, and also he just like. He actively tries to say that what do you call it? Parasocial relationships are bullshit. He's just like it's like I genuinely love all of you and you should idolize me.
I would
Yes.
fuck all of you.
And
Doesn't attempt to control his
isn't
fan
he
base
like
at all.
Isn't he like a minor still too?
Dream, really?
Or did he just turn 18?
No, he's an adult. There's no way.
Oh. Because I remember just people were defending him like, oh, he's just a stupid kid. You shouldn't criticize him.
Yeah, it's
I hope
always,
he's like 56.
I don't think he is, but no, he's
Wish
in his
he was.
20s.
Yeah, the way he dresses, at least. He dresses like every other white guy on the planet.
Damn.
I saw a tweet that was like, damn, his ass is fat. And it was like, concave. Shit was insane.
Why
People
did
go
so many
nuts.
Minecraft streamers appear out of nowhere? Why are they all trending constantly? Did they come out of vats or something?
Yeah.
Lab grown. Like rappers. Like SoundCloud rappers. Beaver, do you have any comment on SoundCloud rappers?
I don't have any comment on SoundCloud rappers.
Okay, thanks. You're useless.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, remember Epic versus Apple?
Epic versus
Did that
Apple.
go anywhere? I haven't heard of that since like 2019. Did that
it's
end
still
up going
coming.
anywhere? Still
One of the
coming?
recent things is that Tim Sweeney compared the lawsuit to the civil rights movement.
Right, yeah, that did happen. Yeah. he's like,
Fuck Tim Sweeney.
Fortnite not being on the iOS App Store is just like when Rosa Parks said no on the bus.
Meanwhile,
Down on
Tim's
it too.
Meanwhile, Tim Sweeney is like, fuck Linux, y'all shouldn't use Linux. I'm gonna make sure my anti-cheat never supports Linux. And that's why I can't switch to Linux, because I am addicted to Apex Legends, which uses easy anti-cheat.
Yeah, that's I don't know why that happened to you, but I'm sorry. Being addicted to Apex.
I don't know, just like active content in a game that has good movement.
That's all I have. All I have is hatred
Also-
for.
Also, just a lot of people who I like hang out with play it, so like I don't have to engage with the community.
That's fair.
It'll be funny if
Not
they lose
playing.
to Apple.
I hope that they both lose a lot of money.
Is that what it's like having friends really into drugs? Just do
Yeah,
drugs.
it really
but it's
fucking
okay.
sucks. It's like
There's new content all the time with
Yeah,
these drugs.
new content, dude. New skins,
New
battle
drugs.
pass, new
For my
glassware for my drugs.
I rolled a $50 syringe out of the fucking dumpster.
I met a new NPC today who gave me more drug for a
God.
more expensive
All I had
price.
to do,
yo,
all I
that
had to do was kill a
that-
target.
that's what we gotta do. We gotta reboot like fucking Mafia Wars from the Facebook days, and like it should just be just like that. Just like
We're rolling. It's a gotcha game, but for your paraphernalia.
yeah, you like you pay to dive into the fucking dumpster and pull out used needles.
Doesn't matter what was in it.
Yeah.
Beaver, can you make lean with Dayquil?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I
You can just mix Sprite and Dayquil and get something vaguely similar.
don't. Does Dayquil have DMX in it?
Yeah. Does
It
have
actually-
Dog Master Extreme? Yes.
It actually, I think it does have DXM in it. I don't know how this shit works. You're supposed to use the one that's not Dayquil or NyQuil. You're supposed to use the one
Codeine.
that's like. No, well, yeah,
Real
there's,
one.
codeing's the
Yeah.
codeing's the real one, but there's also like if you're a bitch, you can buy like the DXM branded ones, and it's
Oh.
like not the same thing, but it's like a different type of tripping. I don't like this
Okay.
conversation.
I saw this
Me
black
neither.
guy who had like really smooth hair and like the face of a white guy, and it was really weird. It was like
Okay.
he was a guy in blackface, but he was just boring.
Were you at the
It
YMCA?
was bizarre. Nah, I do know where it is. I can go to it actually. I
I'm
should.
sick. Let's go.
I should go and just see, people watch. Anyway, it was this guy and he was like, he had like a white cup of lean, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was the stereotypical, like big gulp size styrofoam
Double cup?
of lean, but it was orange.
But
Yeah,
what,
it was
single or
orange.
double?
Double.
Double? Okay, alright, now we're talking.
It was big. It was a big
Mhm.
fucking cup, and it looked like
Mhm.
lean, but it was orange.
Mmm.
So that's why I'm asking.
What if he was just drinking orange Powerade? He was just a regular.
I
Drinker.
guess, but like a drinker of fluids. I guess, but he
Regular
was like
liquid
flipping off the
consumer.
camera. It was like a gang photo. He was
Mhm.
like trying to be cool, trying to look
Mhm.
hard for Insta. For the
Well,
gram,
I
you know what
I
I'm
also
saying?
try to look cool and hard for the gram. Do you see me as a codeine drinker? No, I don't think so.
No, I guess not. Do you see you as a
Oh.
malt drinker?
You see me as a
What's up,
malt drinker?
I just
You
remember
got
the Snyder Cut released.
The Snyder Cut did release.
Finally.
4 hours, just right in my veins. Is there anything else to say about that? The Snyder Cut released. Good for it.
I watched it. It was I hadn't seen the original Justice League, but like afterwards we watched clips from it, and it's like the like Joss Whedon cut feels like the like like the recap of like at the beginning of a TV show episode. Feels
Yeah.
like that, but an entire movie.
Oh, that's a fucking rough way to put it.
And also just like a bunch of like shitty jokes in the original that just
That
were
sounds pretty
cut
good,
out.
honestly.
So it's like the Snyder cut is better than the original cut, but it's still like a 7 out of 10 movie.
Yeah, that seems to be a consensus.
It's hard to fuck up as hard as that original Justice League movie. That was a real
Yeah.
piece of shit. I have nothing else to say about it though. I don't give a fuck about.
The Suicide Squad guy is trying to do his own movement for a cut of his movie. It's probably also going to be shit because his other movies are shit.
Yeah, we should just make a
Yeah.
movie.
Do they still have what's his face working on the Suicide Squad 2?
James
James Gunn.
James
Yeah.
Gunn, yeah.
He just talked about that like today, I think, on Twitter.
The trailer is releasing tomorrow, and he's working on a TV show based on it too.
Damn.
A TV show too? What the fuck?
You know, I hope DC gets their shit together, cuz like Wonder Woman 84 was not like a good sign for the franchise.
I hope they don't get their shit together. This is way funnier.
You guys know like Teen Titans is
Yeah.
part of the DC comics?
Yeah, I did.
I did
Yeah.
not. But Teen
How?
Titans is in Fortnite now. And if you like highlight
yeah,
it, it's
they've
like DC comics series.
Yeah, they specifically have Raven in the battle pass, but that's
This is
it.
the only DC character worth having ever, to be honest.
Because it's the one you're horny for.
They also have
This
Laura
is
Croft
true.
in there too, which is just
Yeah.
weird.
More like Laura, who
Wolverine and
cares?
Ryu.
Just
They
the
had a
just the
Marvel
amount
season.
of the amount of shit in Fortnite is like it's surpassed Smash at this point as far as like
It is become
licensed content.
Mugen the Jank Shooter.
Yeah,
Bro, they got Master Chief.
Mugen with like hip hop dances that are stolen usually.
From TikTok.
Did you hear
Yeah.
that they're doing a comic series with Batman?
Who's gonna read that?
No one. They're attaching skins to make people read it.
Kids don't read comic books. That's
I
not a
know.
thing that happens anymore.
God.
Kids, fucking the only people who read comic books are in their 30s and 40s. And
Oh, I
also
know that.
like fucking 20-year-olds listening to Pink Floyd and shit. Those are the only people who read comics. Nobody fucking reads those anymore.
Yeah,
I
at
think
least
Go ahead.
at least fucking Apex, like the comics that they make are like tied into the lore and like what happens next in the game. Did you see?
Not-
They're like doing. Was it Dark Horse that they're doing? They're doing like a full comic series with now.
It's what they called me in
no.
high school.
I know that Marvel, they did a one-shot connecting it. But
Gross.
yeah.
Fortnite is still canon in Star Wars. They never did anything else with that, I don't think. Palpatine canonically spoke of his arrival in Fortnite. I don't know
God.
if anywhere else that came up. But probably not. It's funnier this way anyway.
Yeah. I mean,
Most fun I had with it is that one time where it became a space harrier, but give
Yeah,
it
the
anything
sequel-
space harrier and that's good.
yeah. The sequels are probably just gonna be scrubbed out of the Star Wars canon anyway, so
They're ignoring it entirely. They're going like in between the original trilogy and the Old Republic.
None of the actors are willing to come back either, so
God,
yeah.
God no. Harrison Ford was getting in the plane crash just so he could avoid being involved with Star Wars again.
all the actors said that they openly hate the sequels.
This was the worst mistake of our lives. Oh, do you think that Star Wars directly led to Adam Driver saying the N-word? Like a lot? In Black Klansman? He was allowed to say it. It was in the movie. It's different.
That's
Have you not seen that scene? Well, I mean, there's a lot of scenes where he says the N-word, but there's one in particular. Adam Driver says hard R. I'll pull this up for you. If you haven't seen
Oh
it,
yeah,
please.
I have seen that. Yeah, I remember that.
Adam Driver says the N-word. Classic. Beaver, nice Coke in the back there.
I think we should cut the episode down.
Yeah.
To what?
What time are we at right now?
We're an hour and one.
Hour?
I think we should cut it down an hour and one in life. No.
We've obviously run out of steam.
Are you a
I'm
big
kidding, I'm
tired
kidding, I'm
baby
kidding.
beaver?
Shut up. I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, we do gotta like figure out more for next time.
Alright guys, we gotta come in strong here. What's our next segment? Come on. Pod fuckers. What's the next bit here? We gotta come
No
in
clue.
strong.
Let's see.
I
what
Your
the-
Sonic Riders
I hate
2
video games.
just got announced.
That's not real.
Yes, it
That's
is.
not real.
It was announced 24 minutes ago. For the Switch
No,
only.
That's not true.
Go to fucking Twitter
That's
right now.
not true. You're lying to me.
That's a lie.
Sonic Riders Zero Gravity.
You're a dumbass.
That's definitely a lie.
Just googling fucking Sonic Riders, going like, what can I say? Let me not even
Yeah.
try and make my own title. Let me just go to Wikipedia and see if that fucking
I-
jackass.
God, I want to try that like community mod for Sonic Riders though. They like have like a whole net play mode with like extra content.
Yeah, through Dolphin and shit. It's good. It's
Yeah.
a good one.
God, I wish more games had good netcode on Dolphin. It's literally just melee because they like exploited the one of the event modes, melee, like allowed for them to program and roll back. And it's fucking stupid that no other Smash game has it or like any other GameCube game.
What about the Shame Cube?
Shane
Did we make
Dawson
that?
Cube.
Yeah, the
Shane
cat
Dawson
fucking
Cube.
cube.
Yeah.
The bestiality.
Nintendo Cats
Sell
is
that.
the only game that you can play.
Hey,
Oh.
Telegram, we have a new program for you. It's called the Shane Dawson Cube.
Shut up.
Christ.
Would you guys like to invest in our Shane Dawson Cube?
Yeah. If you back our Kickstarter, you'll get a Kiro the Wolf like skin for it.
Oh yeah,
Back
he's
or-
back.
Yeah, he is.
Oh fuck. What?
Back,
Why?
Back our Carol the Wolf Kickstarter.
He's
you
back
get a
because he
free
heard
dog
our
to
pod.
He did.
He came back for us.
Carol the Wolf, come on the pod. Friend of the
We
pod.
love you,
Carol the
Kiro.
Wolf.
Friend of the pod.
Christ.
One of our closest buddies.
I mean, if he lets us just make jokes at him for an hour and a half.
It'll
Back
never
when I used to
happen.
work
God,
at the
I wish.
zoo.
Did you used to work at the zoo?
I did, yeah.
No, did
Hero,
he?
yeah, he did.
Oh, my
no.
god. Holy shit. I didn't know that. For
Oh,
those who don't know, you know. Come on. If you're
okay,
listening,
wait.
Carol
That
the
might be
wolf
wrong,
fucked his
that
dog
might be
to
wrong, that might be
death.
wrong, that might be wrong. Don't.
I know he fucked his dog.
I don't think you worked at the zoo. I don't
Yeah,
think you
the
worked at
dog
the zoo.
died. Okay, well, never mind then.
Fuck. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
so
Carol's-
stupid.
Carol's
I'm so
dog-
stupid.
Carol's dog died because he was fucking it.
Jesus
He
Christ.
just killed
Yeah.
it at some point. It was Shane Dawson who did not kill his cat by fucking it, but he did fuck his cat.
There's another thing that's going on right now. Current event. The Suez Canal is blocked up by a ship, and countries are losing millions of dollars like every hour or
Go in
something.
a dick pattern before doing that.
They did try a dick pattern.
Boatscape
remember.
is what they're calling
It's
Oh, the boats
Boat-
tried to form a dick pattern.
yeah.
That's great.
The boat is stuck like a Sharpie in an asshole. It's just stuck in there. It says Austin Powers. If you take it out, something will start bleeding.
Oh
One
boy.
way or the other. That boat rules. I hope it's stuck there forever. I hope that becomes like a national monument. They just could never get it out.
Well,
I know. It sucks. How come they keep letting
they-
fucked up shit happen and then not making it funny?
They did say it could take weeks to dig out though.
Awesome. So it's
Cliff-
a monument for now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
well,
tried
well,
putting flotation stuff on it.
They're trying to tie balloons to it to get it to float up.
Well, no, water flotation stuff, but yeah.
No, I know.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Trying to
They're trying to offset the weight of it so it'll float and
getting
move,
the
but it's
world's-
it's
Go ahead.
twice as long as the canal is wide though, and it's jammed into the ground. So
trying to getting the last 5 Zeppelins on planet Earth to try and lift it out. Just anything.
it's all the zoo balloon sellers who have been out of a job since COVID started. We need you now.
Push as hard as you can.
Led Zeppelin.
Loop zoop.
Poops.
When's the last time you guys? When's the last time you guys have been high on medicine, coming out of anesthesia?
I've never been high on medicine.
I've never been high.
I mean,
I've never been high in
I've
general.
Me neither.
I've kind of been high on my anxiety medication a few times, but
How
that's
bad?
usually right before I go to bed because that shit fucks me up.
I see. So
Yeah.
you've never came out of anesthesia being all fucked up.
I mean, I think I did when my wisdom teeth were removed, but I was just kind of taken home and just kind of chilled.
Just vibing, didn't say any crazy
Just
shit.
Nah, just played 3DS games and hid from people.
Damn. Last time I got hammered, I was talking about killing toddlers.
Christ.
Apparently, I mean, I don't remember it, but I was talking about just kicking them everywhere and stomping them.
Damn,
That was, my drunk thoughts.
I haven't
Are
gotten
you
fucked up in
proud?
a while. Damn.
I am proud. I was talking about Dragon
Yeah.
Ball and Super Saiyan, and then immediately into child murder.
Two things
Which
that I
are the-
love.
Also, same. I love child murder.
No, I love child murder. You love children.
I was
Very
about to
big
say
difference.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
there's a
funny.
good story that I found out.
What's up?
So, Reddit for a period of time tiled someone that actively assisted a pedophile.
At,
Uh,
at where?
Reddit. So the person that was hired, she assisted her father in getting boys, getting getting kids the fuck. She got kicked out of the Greens and the Liberal Democrats. Then Reddit hired her because she was trans and didn't do any other background checks. So she used her powers to delete any negative mention of her and ban the users that did.
Well, yeah.
I have no idea about any of this.
Yeah, I did hear about this.
Is that all there is to it? Was it just person helps
Reddit-
pedophiles? And
I
Reddit's
think
not
there was a bit
stopping it?
more. It's her husband's a pedophile too.
Epic.
Wait,
Damn.
how old is she?
I don't know.
And why would her husband marry her?
She looked in her 30s.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Looked in her 30s. I forgot her name, but it was funny because Reddit was denying it for about a week.
Her
until they
first
gave it
name
very
is-
recently.
Thur, and her second name is Teen. Full name?
My name's 13.
Yeah, you got it.
That reminds me, like, it came out, like it's been public, but people just didn't know. The the pilot for one of the pilots for Jeffrey Epstein's planes was just like a YouTuber doing YouTube
No
videos. She was a
way.
woman, and so she was whatever, you know what I mean. And she was just making videos of like, blonde lady surprises pilot trainer, and because she was a real pilot, right? So she knew how to
Mhm.
fly. So she was just like fucking with the trainers.
Oh,
But also, she
so-
flew planes for Epstein.
Okay, so
Interesting.
her dad raped a 10-year-old girl.
Epic.
Wow.
She got kicked out of the Greens because of that.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I see.
Wait, for her dad doing it? Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Pedophile enabler, not operate their own standards, etc., etc. Epic. This rules, actually.
Oh, you know, we
Join
did.
The
Oh,
liberal
sorry.
Democrats, the pedophiles. So yeah, this all checks out, actually.
Imagine being trapped in,
Hmm.
like, the military, and you're like, I'll do anything, need to get out of here. And the sergeant comes to you, and it's like, your dad did some crimes, we can't have you in the military anymore. And you're like, well, what did he do?
He
He's like,
fucked
well,
kids.
you know little children? It's like, yeah, I know them. You know, he's like,
Do
you know, sex.
little children?
He's like, do you know? Your dad has done some things. He's
Some
like,
things.
is he helping the children? Please tell me he's helping them.
No.
No. No.
Nothing else to
Alright,
it,
you-
no.
Like, goodbye, you're going home.
You
Must
have
be
to leave.
conflicted, right? Because you'd be like, well, I guess I get to finally leave, but what's happening to these
Whatever
children?
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
up with them?
It's crazy.
Comes home and she's like, Dad, what?
Just in a flight with all the other, like, pedophiles who had to go home from the army. Just a bunch of, like, 70-year-olds.
on that flight, it's nothing but
Yeah.
pedophiles. And they'll
That's
stand
just
up
all-
like they're sleeper agents.
Yeah.
And they're like, welcome to the underground.
They
Remember how
plant,
the,
like, kids on the plane to see if the pedophiles will do anything. The flight attendants are all, like, 9 years old.
That's cursed.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
That's good. That's a good one. I like that one.
Fuck.
Peng, you had something?
I just remembered how half the Smash community got out as pedophiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's been ongoing. Yeah.
And Salem's trying really hard to backtrack. That's
Town
what I
of
know
the
what's
Salem?
going
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and we should talk about fucking, like, Nero and Captain Jack. Because that is, like, some, like, complicated shit. It's funny as hell.
It's all you, Mel. Is the only person here on HRT. You are the resident pedophile, so I'll let you.
Fucking Christ.
That is very rude.
I thought that would be because I'm the only Smash player here.
Oof.
It's both. It's just it just makes sense. But this is your story.
I-
Go ahead.
Yeah, so Captain Zack is a Smash player who, as a minor, like the first case with him was he was in a relationship with an adult ally who is like Ally was like one of the top like Smash 4 and Ultimate players. And that was a big thing. Ally's banned for like ever basically.
Right.
But Zack was also banned for like 5 years, which is basically like the span of Ultimate and will like basically destroy his career anyway. And that was because he used his relationship with Ally as a way to blackmail him into throwing matches.
Epic.
Yeah,
That
so
rules.
That's fun.
yeah, so Zack, like, while he was, as a minor in a relationship with an adult, like, he also was, like, using it to his advantage. So then, Zack accused this other top player, Nero, of, like, having sex with him and all this other stuff. And Nero was, like, he posted, like, a generic apology and kind of disappeared for, like, 6 months. And then he comes back with receipts and his side of the story, and he's saying that he's like going to court to get this settled. And Nero's side of the story is that Zack, like, during a tournament, like, was fucked out of his like having a hotel room and needed somewhere to sleep for a tournament. So Nero, being a homie, offers his room, right? Nero goes to sleep and wakes up to Zack molesting him.
No,
Zack being a child,
dude.
right?
Zack being a minor.
Right.
Oh, bro. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
So he pulled a
And Nero like tries. Yeah, so Nero like tries to get Zack to stop, and Zack basically says like, I'll get on social media and basically say that you tried to rape me.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And then basically blackmails Nero into like performing sexual acts for like a few years afterwards.
God
And then
damn.
basically and then he like tells Nero like, I'll keep this quiet if you like pay me, right?
Jesus Christ.
And then Zack proceeds to post like these receipts out of context, basically making it look like Nero's like paying Zack hush money, even though Zack was the one extorting Nero. So now that's settled in court, and Zack basically is like double sus. Or Nero's unbanned. We have yet to see if Zack's gonna be like permanently banned for this shit.
Didn't Nero get banned from Twitch? And that's what the whole unbanned Nero campaign was about?
Yeah,
Did he get unbanned?
I don't know.
Fuck, I hope so. That guy don't deserve that shit.
Yeah, he like didn't realize that he was raped by Zack until like a couple years after, and he finally started going to therapy.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah.
You like to see it?
Anything else before we end? Do we have anything to end on?
6 Days in Fallujah. We were gonna talk about that, right?
Right, yeah, 6 Days in Fallujah. Right, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
6 Days in Fallujah, this game being made by white people about the Second Battle of Fallujah, which was one of the bloodiest conflicts of the entire Iraq War. Took place December 2004. Game is supposedly trying to be very neutral about how it's depicting everything.
But it's everything but.
But it's everything but, yeah. It's not going to be neutral at all. It's all the interviews and shit that have come out about it are just like, yeah, the soldiers, they went through a hard time. It's like, hey, what about this? The soldiers went through a hard time. So that's going to be great. When this game was originally announced, this is a revival of it, by the way. When it was originally announced, the Battle of Fallujah was like less than 6 years old. It basically just happened.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it was also originally going to be like from Konami, right?
yeah, it was being published by Konami.
Yeah.
Which
Also,
awesome.
apparently, right now it's being made by like ex-Bungie devs.
Yeah, I
That's
know Marty
weird.
McDonald's scoring it.
Yeah, we all know how
What?
Destiny turned out.
Yeah. There's a gameplay trailer out now, and it looks like they're going more of like an Arma route than a Call of Duty route.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
also
what I
like
got.
procedurally generated.
Oh, so it's good for all the memes.
Is it procedurally generated?
Yeah.
This
The
game that's
Tactical first-person shooter with procedurally generated mission spaces based on real-life events from 2004's Second Battle of Fallujah.
that's fucking insane. I didn't even know about the procedural generation. How could
I-
you do that?
I love the fact that we have.
How can it be based on real-life events
based
if
on
it's
real
just like
events and it's procedurally
RNG?
generated. Battle Royale based on real life events, procedurally generated.
100 Iraqi soldiers enter.
Yeah.
One leaves. 6 days in Fallujah. Battle Royale.
Based on real events. You are the soldier.
Good luck.
Didn't get drafted? Here's your chance.
I hope that the deluxe edition of this game is called Drafted Edition.
Yeah, drafted edition. Exactly. They should have like as a collector's item like a fake like you've been selected in the draft like little like postcard. It's just like you've been selected, soldier. Showing that shit to my mom
Holy
as a
shit.
prank. She's like, Mom, I've been chosen. The government.
Going
And
to
she's like,
Fallujah.
yeah.
I'm going to
Going
Iraq.
to
That's what song's
the.
gonna
I'm
be
going to
like,
the.
dude.
6 days in Fallujah. She's like, didn't that happen a long time ago? This is the remake, Mom. Yeah.
We're remaking the Iraq War.
Mm-hmm.
That rules. That's
Yeah,
really
this game looks awful.
It doesn't look great.
This looks like Siege.
There should only be 1,000 collector's edition copies, and each copy comes with the uniform of a soldier who died there.
Oh
God,
fuck.
no, please.
Oh, the collector's edition comes with a piece of each mosque that was blown up.
Oh god, that's too much.
Oh,
Ugh.
during the before the battle, there were like 50,000 buildings. Apparently, 10,000 were demolished during that battle.
Damn.
And there were
Jeez.
a lot of mosques in Fallujah.
6 days,
Thanks,
huh?
America.
Not cool.
We invaded them because we did 9/11 and
Yeah.
freedom. You know.
Well, I'm hyped for 6
War
days.
crimes.
One last thing I have. Do you guys want to talk about how the mob totally killed JFK?
Oh, is
That's
that
all
what
you,
they're going
homie.
with now?
No, that's what I'm going with because it's true. The mob and the CIA worked together to kill JFK because JFK didn't want to play ball with either of them.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say it was purely the mob and the CIA
the
was
CIA
innocent.
Didn't the CIA admit that they killed Malcolm X?
Yeah, they pretty much admitted that they killed Malcolm X. they'll admit to JFK eventually. I hope, or not. Maybe it's kind of funnier this way. But my
Yeah.
smoking gun for it being the mob was: you guys ever see The Irishman
No.
by Martin Scorsese?
Mm-mm.
I've seen the one scene where they're sitting at like the dinner table and they get like mad at each other and the guy stands up and they say mean words. I'm like, that's cool. No idea what I'm talking about.
So Martin Scorsese, he has deep mob connections. He just does, right? And he put a scene in The Irishman out of nowhere where it's a character sitting at a table in like a cafe. They're watching TV. they're watching the JFK assassination, and then he just like solemnly nods, gets up, and walks away, and that is my smoking gun of it totally being the mob who killed JFK. Scorsese knows, and he told us. There's also tons of other evidence, like JFK's he had like anti-mob policies or some shit. He just didn't play ball with the mob. But that's my.
I'm glad that you're constructing theories from movies now.
That's
This
what
is
I'm
your
doing.
real life evidence. That's great. I saw Grown
All I'm
Ups
saying
too.
is-
They peed in the pool. That's my proof that people pee in pools. 'Cause Adam Sandler's been peeing in the pool for years. He just has connections to the pee poolers. He just does.
All I'm saying is Scorsese has ties, and I think it would not surprise me if he was being deadly serious.
Wait, who even cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason to care. I mean,
Does it
it's
really
the CIA
matter?
for sure. The mob's still around, but whatever. They're doing their thing. Who cares?
It's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
they barely exist.
They do exist in New York and Chicago, but not really a whole lot else. They're mostly with the CIA now, actually.
Good. Governmentize all that shit.
Because why wouldn't you be?
Mm-hmm.
CIA rules. We should join.
We should.
You guys wanna become CIA ops? Like, you guys wanna be
No
Brooklyn
thanks.
Dad, but for the alright, well, I guess I'll see you when I have my yacht working for the CIA.
I guess I'll see you when I'm in a private jet.
Okay.
Damn.
As if we aren't killed by a CIA
With
first.
naked women of age. Mind you.
Yep, only of
Mhm.
age.
Of age, naked woman. And we're going to... I don't know. What's a
Going away.
CIA place?
Bermuda.
Bermuda? That's boring. Can we go to like the last Blockbuster? Can we go there? That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's CIA op, the last blockbuster.
Yeah, that's
Oh
what
boy,
I'm talking
Blockbuster.
I've been there. That store sucks. It's
Is
just
it really?
like, hey, we're the last blockbuster. Haha, get it? Haha.
You've been to
Funny.
the last Blockbuster?
Yeah,
Why?
in Bend, Oregon. Because I was in Oregon, and I was like,
You're
I want to see the
stupid.
last blockbuster. I
You
was,
don't.
and I am.
It's fucking
So it's
stupid.
just a normal Blockbuster. That's
It's
the
just a
last.
normal blockbuster.
There's literally a whole movie about the lady who runs it. She's like, well, I just run the Blockbuster. And they're like,
She's she. Go ahead.
the movie producers are like, all right, tell us about all the daily struggles you face. Well, one time this guy didn't return a movie, you know, and they're like, all right,
So it's just nothing stories.
I don't get it. I don't understand why there's one left and why that's the only one. Like, I just don't get it.
The company fell through.
Yeah, but why is there one? What's the point of having one?
For the same reason, like, they're like Subways, but they can be owned by the owner, and they just use the Subway branding, or
Yeah, but if you have
Subway owns
one
that.
Subway, you're not going to turn a profit. There's zero purpose.
Well, okay, but she was like, that lady who runs the last Blockbuster, she goes to like grocery stores and buys like on clearance DVDs.
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
that sounds
all right.
normal.
And that's just how she runs that Blockbuster.
All right.
And
I feel
guess
you.
that makes a profit.
All
I
right.
guess
I'll
that's
take
how
it.
That works. Yeah.
All right. Can we end this shit? This sucks.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
Alright. All right, cutting at my voice.
Am I
Bye.
pressing stop?
Okay.